Alright, so this is a homemade soup can dove decoy. Alright, so I don't think you don't think that looks like much, right? But alright, just say you are a flying dove going 80 miles an hour zigzagging through the air. Oh look, there's a silhouette, an outline of a dove. It doesn't have to look perfect. This looks like a dove. From far away, that's on the ground. That will look like a dove sitting there eating. If you're up high and you see that and you're just flying, oh wow, okay, look, there's a dove. So in a minute, I will come back and I will show you how to make one of these. Let me go get my supplies ready. All you have to do is get a soup can or a can from anything like corn, canned beans, peas. This is what this is, canned peas. Alright, well, yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, so this is what I got. I got my can of green beans I got from somewhere. It's like been up there for like years. Turn that into this. Oh yeah, and also you're gonna need some plastic spoons. And right here are my plastic spoons. So yeah, plastic spoons, and you're gonna need spray paint and some duct tape. Alright, and scissors. Alright, so I'll show you how I make this real quick. Might be able to set this up in a banana to film it. Alright, hold on. Alright, set up in a banana. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your can and take your can of this and open it up. Open your can up. So you got that. Alright, so basically what you're going to do, you take your stuff, dump it out, and then you take the cover off this. So when I get back, I'll get back to you. Alright, so I got kicked out of the house, I got kicked out of the house, and so now I gotta do it outside. So I got my soup cans all cleaned out, right? Whatever can. Then you got my plastic spoons, scissors, can opener. Yeah. And so, yeah, so this is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna give my camera to my little sister, and you're gonna film whatever I do, okay, Jane? Just film it. Keep your hand out of the camera. Okay. So you're gonna take your soup can, and will you stop it, Jeannie? And you're gonna find the line. There should be a line, or whatever. There's no line. All right, you're gonna cut it. You're gonna cut it into like a little angle, just a little bit. I'm just gonna cut through first. All right, you're gonna cut in at an angle, at an angle. Then you cut at another angle. You don't want to go. You do not want to go and go in it. You want to go about right here. It's gonna come out here. So you're gonna go about right here. Get going through. Jesus, hard. There. There. Now that's cut at an angle. See, it's wide out here, and then it gets skinnier in there. Alright. Then what you're going to do is, you're going to take this, bend it out. Bend it out, and you're going to pull. Just pull it off. Pull it out. See? That's done. You don't need that. You're gonna have to save this. Save this, you're going to want it for the tail. Alright. Take this, and you're going to bend it in. Like so. What you're going to do first with this, you're going to take something and hit it in. Alright, so you hit it in. Bring that in a little bit so it doesn't pop out when you go. Alright, so, see? and you're gonna bend it in, and so it's wide and then it's thin. And that's where your head's gonna be, at the bottom, okay? Your head is going to be here. And then this is the tail. So yeah. And I'll be right back when I get some duct tape to tape it up. Alright, so I got some duct tape. All I had is Gorilla Tape white color. So, I'm going to show you how to do it. Just hold it, Virginia, okay? Thank you. You're going to take a piece of duct tape. You only want a little bit, like that much. Rip it off. What you're going to want to do is bend it in, get it skinny at the bottom, take a tape, and you're going to tape it right there. You're going to squeeze it, and then you're going to wrap around so it stays. You're going to do another one on this side, and then on top, so it stays sturdy. Alright, so there you got that, right? And now what you're going to do is just come over here. This is going to be your tail. Thing we ripped out earlier, you're going to shorten it. Where we tore it off, you're going to snip it off. And round it. Round the edges. So you don't cut yourself bad. Load things up. Alright, so then you're going to want to take it and bend it in half. You're going to take it on something like this or something and bend it on it into itself like that. You're going to bend it in. Then that's going to be tail. And you want to have this little bent in so it goes round the back. So it goes like this. So it'll be on the back from the head. See? And this is where you're going to want to line it up at. That right there, where it makes a V, right here, you want to put this on the top and line it up. Right there. On top. That's top now. Make the V, line up, then you're going to take duct tape. So, after I get this taped in, you're going to take it one piece and cut it in half and then duct tape it. I'll show you when I get the duct tape ready. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I got this duct taped. I just took a piece of duct tape and I cut it in half, ripped it in half, then I duct tape it over this. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to be able to get your head in with the spoon. So, you're going to take this and you're going to follow the line from here all the way to your top of your head. What you're going to do with your head, you're going to take your can opener and you're going to clamp it right there, just right there. And then you're going to be able to stick your spoon in there, and you're going to want to take your spoon and like this. This is what's going to happen. You want to cut it so it has like that, so then you can spray paint a little beak on there, black, and then little dots for eyes and sides. Alright, so yeah. Then, what you're going to want to do is, I'll come back to you after I poke that hole in there, and I'll talk to you then. Alright, it took a while, but because this is a different kind of can, you know. It says like a wide brim on the back, on the underside. So, this, you take this, and you want to take your spoon. What you can do with your spoon is, well, I'll show you. Here. Alright, you take your spoon, take your scissors, and you want to cut on the inside. And you want to cut just a little bit at a time or it breaks. And you want to cut it at an angle. Like that. And the same thing on the other side. It's breaking. You might have to take a couple of these. But hopefully you get it on the first try. And then do it deeper. Alright, so it's okay. That's alright. Then what you're going to do, you take your can with the hole and you want to stick this in right here, and you're gonna want to push it in as hard as you can. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough getting it in. So when I get it in, I'll get back with you. Alright, so I got my spoon in, but this time the spoon is a little bit wiggly, and you don't want that. So what you're gonna do is, when it goes through the back, I'm just gonna put a piece of duct tape in there on it, and should lock it. So I'll get back to you. Alright, so I got it taped in. See right underneath there, I got the spoon taped in. So now it looks getting to where it's starting to look like a dove decoy. And the reason I did this the one is because I was looking on YouTube and how to make a dove decoy, and all they did was all they had there was dove decoys already made, and they just had dove decoys already made, and they just put a hole through them and made the wings for like wind powered ones, mojo type things. But this is just one for things that put on there so people can know how to make it. I know it's long, but I'm sorry. Alright, so next step is what you're going to do right here, right there, right where you bent that. You're going to want to be able to put a stake through there, or something like those tent stakes, those little thin metal ones, and you put a tent stake through there, and that's going to stick in the ground, so it'll be stuck like this on the ground. So now we're going to get to spray painting. And down here I have these ones that are drying right now, but they're paper cutouts. They're like they're illusion ones. They're just the outline of them, so when the dove's flying over, or not over top of it, but when he's flying from afar, he'll see him. And then he'll see him, but then when he flies over top of him, he won't see him. Like, where'd he go? And then when he sees him again, that automatically senses something into their brain that makes him go and want to just go for more. All right. So I'll come back to you when I get down to spray paint. All right. So you're going to spray paint. You're going to want to spray paint the whole body. You're going to want to spray paint it gray. I just got this like 2-in-1 ultra decker water stain type stuff. Spray paint the whole body gray, and you're going to hold the tail like this. When you're doing it, you're going to hold the tail and you spray paint it gray. Hold it away from it so you don't get it too wet, and then just prop it up and go from there. And I'll get back to you after I get the gray done, okay? Alright, so we got the little dove decoy right there in process of being made. We got it spray painted gray. No shine, like no silver like tin shine on it, really, except for the little part of the tail. And so yeah, that's all you're gonna do. And then when it dries, I'll come back to you. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you how I did this with the other one that I already made. Alright, so you have the head sticking out. You're gonna have the beak, and you're gonna color it black. Yeah, the sun. Yeah, it's gonna be black, and then the head's gray. The whole thing's gray. And you're gonna make a little eyes spray paint. The underside is gonna be like a white, but then you don't want it too white so it shines out. But it's like whitish gray. Okay. The rest is gray. Then you're gonna spray a little bit of white. You're gonna spray a little bit of white along here and here, and then you do the tail as white, like grayish white. Then after the white dries here and here, you're gonna want to spray a little coat of black over it, and then your dove decoy's done. Then you just put your stake in the bottom, and you sit it, and it's done. So look, this is what it looks like from afar. That it can actually look like an actual dove. See? Looks like a dove sitting on your porch. Alright. Thank you. This is Andrew Nicholson. I thought of this idea by myself, and hope you like it.